Hey guys, happy October. This is my Blu-ray DVD update. And after I talk about some of these Blu-rays and DVDs that I've purchased, I'm going to talk a little bit about Halloween, what I'm doing for the month of October. So stay tuned for that. I'm starting off with the DVDs. I do have some DVDs here in this update. And this first one isn't a purchase, it was free. And that is Muppet Show Season 3. I got this through Disney Movie Rewards. If you're not a member, it might be something worth checking out. Even if you aren't a fan of, if you don't buy a lot of animation, Disney animated movies and things like that, they do have deals with Marvel because the Avengers, Iron Man 3, there have been some rewards related to those, and those Blu-rays and DVDs come with codes, as well as we know they own Star Wars now, so it might be something you want to check out. But big fan of the Muppets. Very happy to have this. I had season 1 and 2. It just needed season 3, and free is my favorite price. So, this next purchase was to fill out an order to get free shipping. But it's a movie I wanted to see. So this is a blind buy, and I'll talk about the other part of the order later because they were Blu-rays. But yeah, for all these sites that you get free shipping with a $25 order or whatever that is, I'm a sucker for trying to fill out my order to get that free shipping. And that's the case here. This is from the Warner Brothers store, and this is Boys Town, Spencer Tracy. It's supposed to be a classic, and I love trying to catch up on these classics that I've never seen, so I look forward to seeing this. I forget how much it was. It was on sale. I want to say $3 or $4. Now the next DVD was featured in a movie bargain hunter video I did. So some of you may have already seen this, but Gentleman's Agreement I found at Big Lots for $3. So that was a good find, I thought, for that classic film. And then this was an impulse buy at Walmart, but I'm happy with it. Very happy, actually. Because at that same Big Lots, in that movie Bargain Hunter video, there were some Marx Brothers movies, but they were $5 each. And then later at Walmart, I saw this set, which has the Marx Brothers movies I've wanted, all in one set, and it was, I want to say, $12 for 5 movies. So I snapped that up, and I haven't checked them out yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Marx Brothers, just some great classic comedy, slapstick fun. So happy to find that. And now I usually look for deals and bargains. That's just in my DNA, but this next purchase was something that I've been wanting with a passion for a long time. Price had never really come down, and I just went ahead and I had the money, I went ahead and splurged. And that's Steve Martin, the television stuff. I'm a huge classic Steve Martin fan. Younger people may not realize, but he was hilarious once upon a time before he got caught up in all these family movies that aren't so great. But the Steve Martin TV stuff, one of the main reasons I wanted to get this was a TV special he did that I remember seeing as a kid, and just, it was imprinted on my brain. We didn't have a VCR. I saw it one time. Me and my friends would talk about it in school. It was just one of those things that burned in your brain. And for the longest time, it wasn't available anywhere to get or rent or anything. And in college, a friend of mine had a VHS where they had actually taped it off of TV, and that's a TV special called Comedy Isn't Pretty. Just one of the great comedy specials that I remember. It features, for those of you who are Breaking Bad fans, the Marty Robbins song El Paso. I think that's the title of it. But yeah, a version that Steve Martin does with it that's just hilarious. And yeah, I just have fond memories of that. And on top of that, there's some other TV specials in here that are good. There was one that was really, actually not very good, and that was disappointing. But there's so many other TV specials, appearances, stand-up specials that this was totally worth it. I think $22 I paid for this. But it's like a, how many, 3-disc set, comes with a little booklet as well. I was very happy with it when I got it. I spent a whole weekend just diving through that. And it's got some updated interviews with Steve Martin as well. Alright, that's enough of me gushing over Steve Martin. Now this next one is, you know, I'm a manly man. And every now and then you just have to get a manly man film. So of course that's why I got The Little Mermaid. No, but seriously, I am an animation fan. I love well done animation, the classic Disney animation, and Little Mermaid marked a resurgence for the Disney company in animation. They had been in a slump for quite a while, and this was the beginning of their comeback, and then it was followed by things like Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin, and to me it ended with Lion King. I haven't been a fan really of anything after the Lion King, other than they've been affiliated with some of the Pixar stuff. Of course, I'm a huge Pixar fan. But anyway, Little Mermaid, this I got, not technically free, but Movie Stop has Trade 2 Blu-rays, get a free upcoming release for free. And I had traded 2 qualifying titles, which I probably spent no more than $10 on those 2 titles. So at the most I invested in this was $10, which is great for a Disney title. So if you have a Movie Stop near you, you want to check that out for sure. Now, again for Movie Stop, through the Trade 2, get 1 free. I'm a huge film noir fan, and I got the big combo. I had seen this on Netflix Instant Watch, I believe. I'm not sure if it's still on there, but I highly recommend it. Great, great film noir. I knew I had to own it. So I got this as part of that deal as well. The next few titles I believe were featured in that movie Blu-ray Hunter or Bargain Hunter video I did a while back, and that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I picked up at Walmart for $7.88. Hondo, which I picked up for $7.88. And then from Big Lots, I got Cliffhanger and Mad Max on Blu-ray. These 2 were $5 a piece at Big Lots. Not sure if that's still going on, but you might want to check it out. Oof. This next Blu-ray I purchased was from Amazon. They had a deal for, I'm sure some of you might have seen this or snapped this up, but for one day I believe they had the Star Trek motion picture series on Blu-ray for $30, and that's what, 6 movies? Yeah, 6 movies plus a bonus kind of documentary called The Captain's Summit, all on Blu-ray. It's a really nice set, and $30 was the perfect price. The only one I actually owned already was Wrath of Khan, which will now be a trade-in for Movie Stop, because this has the same exact Wrath of Khan on it. So, very nice set. For those of you interested. Of course, sorry that deal's probably over, but you know, deals come and they go. Black Friday's on the horizon. Who knows what'll happen? And then the last 2 titles I have here are Digibooks. This is that order that I padded out with. I forgot the name of the movie. Boys Town. Sorry, Boys Town. It was from the Warner Brothers store, and they had Digibooks for about $12 each, I believe. I think it was 11 and some change. And I got Driving Miss Daisy and All the President's Men, which those are 2 Digibooks I've been lacking, so I snapped those up. This All the President's Men, the photography in here is a lot of black and white. Makes me wish the movie was black and white, because some of these pictures are just fantastic. Of course, I'm not finding one now, but, well, just some of these insert pictures. Just great. And I haven't seen the Blu-ray yet, so I look forward to seeing that. Dragon Miss Daisy. I don't think I've seen this since it originally came out. I remember liking it okay. You know, Morgan Freeman at the time was playing much older than he is, and now he's probably caught up with his age that he is in the movie. All right, I'm not going to show you every page, but you get the picture. So yeah, so those were my purchases since I last updated. Now I promised to talk a little bit about what I'm doing for the month of October for Halloween. Of course, this is that time of year where everybody tries to watch as many horror movies as they can, and I am no exception. I'm going to try not to rewatch much of what I watched last year. I want to try to either watch stuff I've either never seen or stuff I haven't seen in a very long time. Now, I went through my collection and I pulled every horror title that I have not seen that version since I purchased it. So I've seen all the movies. It's just, for example, I purchased Near Dark on Blu-ray a long time ago, but I've never popped it in and watched it since I bought the Blu-ray. So it's a lot of those examples. But I also want to try to check out what Netflix might have to offer, or Redbox, or any other streaming site. I do have one Blockbuster left in my vicinity, so if somebody suggests a title that I can't find through any other means, I could always check it out at Blockbuster. But yeah, that's where you guys come in. If you have some titles you want to suggest, the more obscure the better. I've seen, I want to say, probably most of the classic horror, including some of the classics, Frankenstein, Dracula, from all the way back to there, and I'm pretty sure I've caught up on the more modern classic horror. But if you have anything obscure, foreign, I love good foreign horror, independent horror. If the ideas are there, the story is there, I can overlook cheesy special effects and things like that. So yeah, if you have anything to suggest, feel free to suggest below. And if you kind of want to see what I did last year, you should be able to find those on my page. I did a much more, probably cooler thing last year, where I actually themed every day to a certain genre of horror. But this year I don't really have the time for that. So what I'm just going to do is just weekly updates of what I've seen during the week. And that's just going to be just the random horror titles that I've pulled from my shelves or looked for on Netflix. So I was hoping I'd have the time to do something a little more cool and structured and organized, but it is what it is. So yeah, so maybe check out what I did last year if you're interested in that. It'll also give you an idea of what I've seen and what I like, or just that's a lot of trouble for you. Just suggest away whatever horror movies you can think of. Alright, so I believe that's it for me. So thanks for watching this, and hope you guys have a good October and a good Halloween.